So today we got in our car and headed 30 minutes outside of Dubai to a place called Qudra. Qudra is a place that is filled with a whole bunch of man-made lakes. It is super cool, and this place is a hotspot for Dubai cyclists.
As we got into Qudra, we twisted and turned between a series of lakes, and we stopped to have a look at some of the bird life. The water is actually quite nice. I wish we could swim in it.
Do you want to swim?
We can't swim in this lake, but it would be nice to. We then headed over to Love Lakes, and Love Lakes gets its name because it has two heart shapes that have been dug into the ground and filled with water. So we parked our car and went to explore.
And we've entered the Love Lakes. We're still yet to see the lakes, but it looks like it's right ahead of us.
Everything is heart themed. I love it.
Hearts, hearts, hearts all over Dubai.
But only in Dubai you would see a warning for not wearing high heels to a place like this.
Ladies, that is for your guys' protection, not us.
There's little fish over here. Can you see that? All the little fish, and then there's the big fish that are eating on the little fish. Do they eat those little fish?
I don't know.
I don't even know what type of fish these are. Maybe they're koi. On second thought, I think they might even be like looking for the algae at the bottom. I wouldn't know. I'm not a fish expert, so you let me know in the comments below. Is it only me, or is this bush actually cut into the shape of a heart?
It looks like it. There's the little hearty shape. I think Leanne is right. That is definitely a heart-shaped bush.
On a closer look of this tree that I said that looked like a heart, people have even carved their names in this tree.
Yeah, and what are you doing?
I'm just leaving an L and a D on the tree.
Here is Leanne trying to carve our name in the tree. Have you done it?
Done. If you can see the lake behind me, we have one point on the left-hand side and one point on the right-hand side that join up and meet me where I am at the bottom of the heart. And apparently this heart is so big that you can see it from space. We're gonna walk up on the left side of the heart and carry on with our journey. For a romantic thing to do on the weekend, I really think that this is the place to come. It's really nice, and there's some lovely pathways you can even go jogging on. It's quite soft. Oh, sorry, ducks. I didn't mean to scare you.
You just scared the ducks. Oh, what more fish? Yeah, there is a lot of them.
These are definitely koi fish. How massive is this fish? It's as if the Love Lakes is just one giant koi pond.
It's actually not shy, there's two.
Not only is the shape of the lake in the form of a heart, but they've also planted trees on the left-hand side of the lake to form the word love.
I'm walking right now over a concrete bridge that they've actually built, and they've built this bridge right at the bottom of the heart so that you can walk straight onto the middle piece of the heart where there's land, and they've actually built a small little mountain that has got a few more hearts on it again. Hearts, hearts, hearts everywhere. We've made it to the top of the hill. It was not a very big one. There's the bottom.
So at the top, they actually have all of these little sculptures, like the metal one that I'm in. They're all round, and to the left of me, there's also a wooden one. I'm not too sure what they represent, but they're pretty cool.
right behind me is where the two hearts join. As they intertwine and cross over each other, you can see it right over there. But being so flat, you can't actually see that it is hearts. It just looks like lakes. But we're gonna walk through the water and go and sit on that side, eat our lunch, and go see what it looks like from on top.
Just don't slip. The water's a little bit cold. I wouldn't want to get completely wet, but it's quite refreshing on a hot day. Can feel that summer is coming, which is not fun for Dubai.
So the lake has been here in Dubai since 2018, and that's when the construction finished. And this concrete bridge has kind of been here since then, and it started developing like a little slippery algae layer over it. So I'm trying to keep my balance while busy walking over this thing, because I do not want to fall in here. When researching this place, we didn't know that you could actually walk inside the lakes, but it's kind of cool now that you're here and you can actually put your feet right into the water. Ow, 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 ow. It's quite rocky and ow. We both have baby feet. So used to wearing shoes the whole time. We have just put our shoes on, and we did that while sitting on the grass. And being in Dubai, you don't often sit on grass. Well, we don't. And I won't lie, this actually feels pretty great.
So
Goes to show you to just appreciate the small things in life, because grass for us is amazing right now.
How old do you think this tree is?
What, this tree on our left?
Yes, how old do you think it is?
This one here?
Yes.
Oh, that looks like a 20-year-old tree.
20 years.
Yeah, 20 years.
It took 20 years for the tree to grow like that.
Like, look at its size compared to you. Like, it's not that tall. Yeah, I'd say about 20 years.
This is not 20 years old, believe it or not. I am over 400 years old.
What? No ways. This tree 400 years old?
That's what they say.
That is crazy.
If you look closely at the top, it looks like it has been trimmed. So maybe that's how they found out. I'm not sure. These little ducks, and they're sleeping, but they're so pretty.
How do you know they're sleeping?
His eyes are closed.
Oh,
He's
and
got his neck tucked back. Oh, he's so cute.
Leanne always thinks everything is so cute. I don't know why.
I'm just a big animal lover.
A huge one.
They both seem to be balancing on one leg. Have you noticed that?
They actually are, but that's how ducks sleep.
I wouldn't know how ducks sleep, but
Birds sleep like that as well.
with one leg up.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
We have a ringneck at home, and so when it sleeps on one leg. I don't know if this is a common thing amongst birds, but I think there is a lot of them that do that.
As you can see, the male duck approaches the female duck, and he starts drinking water to show his affection here at the Love Lakes. Such fascinating creatures.
Was that a good David Attenborough voice? I think I did quite well. I think I'll leave that for you guys to judge. But, I mean, I think I have a new career going on here. Hey, what do you think? This is a possible career for me.
Marvelous, baby.
Thank you.
Marvelous.
Thank you. You are such great support, hey?
So we just passed a sign that said 2,000 meters, and this Love Lakes has 3 running tracks which spread to a total of 7 kilometers. So we haven't even reached halfway yet. That just shows you the scale of how big this lake is.
So I used to believe, or we used to believe, that these love lakes were always photoshopped. Looking at all the photos and Instagram and stuff like that, and not really knowing anybody that knew about this place, made us think that way.
But now that we're here, we can both agree that it is a lovely spot to come and see. Look how beautiful these swans are. Or are they ducks?
I don't know.
I think they're ducks. Wait, they're ducks. They're ducks.
I think they're swans.
They're not. Swans have longer necks.
We are idiots.